The 2026 college baseball season is just around the corner. That means the return of the Jacksonville Baseball Classic, this year led by title sponsor, the Live Like Lou Foundation. We know we're excited to get back down to the Sunshine State and take in the great baseball. We've got 4 great teams as LSU, Central Florida, Notre Dame, and Indiana prepare to do action, as it was just announced. And we're really excited to be joined by 2 people that are making this event go this year. And again, 2 folks we're really excited to talk with. Wendy Faust, the executive director of the Live Like Lou Foundation, and Nathan Woolridge, the VP of Peak Events, which, of course, if you've been to any of the events, seen them on social media, you know it goes far beyond Jacksonville, the best outside of Omaha as we get the college baseball season going. Wendy, Nathan, appreciate y'all taking the time. And again, really excited to shine some light on everything you guys are doing with this event, even outside of the Jacksonville Baseball Classic as well.
Yeah, Thanks. Absolutely. Yeah, appreciate you having us on.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate y'all. So, Wendy, I want to start with you really quickly because I know the announcement was made, I believe it was last month, that the Live Like Lou Foundation was going to be the title sponsor, the lead sponsor, if you will, the lead partner for not just the Jacksonville Baseball Classic, but I believe as well the tournament out in Las Vegas, if I recall correctly. Just talk about really quickly, a lot of folks are unfamiliar with what the Live Like Lou Foundation is, why it was important for you guys to partner with the event, again, what it is you guys are looking to accomplish through this partnership.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for the opportunity to tell the story. I think ultimately Lou Gehrig, no one knew the cruel hand that ALS would deliver to our main man, Lou Gehrig. And he, in what truly is a defining moment of his career, on May 2nd, 1939, he pulled himself voluntarily from the Yankees lineup. And he did it for the good of the team, to really prioritize his own team's success over his personal glory. Because he knew that his arms and hands were failing him. We have letters that he wrote to Louisville Slugger asking for lighter and lighter bats, because that's how ALS works. It steals the use of your muscles, and slowly, ultimately, until the point that on average, within 2 to 5 years, someone passes away from this cruel disease, a disease that still bears his name so many years later. And our work, the Live Like Lou Foundation's work, falls into 3 distinct areas. To meaningfully support families affected by Lou Gehrig's disease is our primary mission moment. And we say families affected because ALS doesn't just affect the individual. It affects the entire family from a financial standpoint, from living with the disease, caring for the person living with ALS. It truly affects that whole family. So we offer college scholarships for dependents and ALS families. We have a volunteer program that matches ALS families with volunteers to do any and everything around the home, in and around the home, that can help a family out. We fund quality of life grants through our family programs as well. We also are funding early career scientists studying ALS because we want to make sure the brightest minds in ALS research stay in the ALS game and don't move on to better funded diseases. And then our 3rd mission priority is to honor Lou Gehrig's legacy and to create more awareness for this disease. While ALS is considered rare, it truly is a disease that needs more at-bats to play on a baseball term here. So Lou Gehrig's ultimate act of courage and humility to take himself out of the game is why we have partnered for these games, to create more awareness and to hopefully impact thousands of ALS families as a result of the work we'll do in the Jacksonville and Vegas communities and through the communities of the teams that are playing as well. We're currently reaching out to those teams as they've been announced, hoping to have them serve some of our ALS families in their area. But the Live Like Lou Foundation is truly honored to be a part of this. I mean, Lou truly got his start at Columbia Lou, where he attended on a football scholarship. A lot of people don't know that, Lou Gehrig, fun fact. But from a college baseball player to a Hall of Famer, we just are really excited to rally these players, the coaches, and their communities around a cause that is truly bigger than baseball, while truly experiencing the best outside of Omaha.
Yeah, Wendy, I want to touch on that because I think it's awesome that the Live Like Lou Foundation obviously partnering with these 2 great events, like I mentioned, in Jacksonville and Las Vegas. And, you know, for all of us out there that love college baseball, the game, you know, continues to grow. We always emphasize grow the game. It's a, you know, it's a fan base and a following that I know we're in the midst of football season. It's a little bit smaller in number, but I tell people all the time that the passion that baseball fans have is unrivaled. And especially, again, I just think it's cool you guys choosing to partner with a collegiate event. And I know you're doing many other things, but emphasizing college baseball and these teams because we understand the passion behind it. And I think if you give college baseball people and even just baseball people in general, certainly a cause like this, a legend like Lou Gehrig, and obviously fighting for a cause such as this, I think it's really cool what you guys are doing, jumping headfirst into the college game and partnering with these events. Just talk a little bit more about like why was the right choice for you guys and why you guys felt so compelled to do that.
Absolutely. It truly is intentional. So the Live Like Lou Foundation, we're a relatively young organization. We started as a national nonprofit in 2017, and due in part to Lou Gehrig's college fraternity brothers and Phi Delta Theta. So Phi Delts, since 1955, have given out the Lou Gehrig Memorial Award in Major League Baseball, and they have had ALS as their national philanthropic cause or charitable focus for their members across 200 college campuses in the United States and Canada. And 3 years ago, so after establishing Live Like Lou in 2017, Phi Delta really took a stand to make a more meaningful impact in and for the ALS community. And then 3 years ago, together we launched the Lou Gehrig Community Impact Team, where we field a starting lineup of 9 college baseball players. And the top vote getter is named the captain of the Lou Gehrig Community Impact Team. We've had 2 individuals receive those honors so far. But as a result of that player being named the captain of the team, we come alongside and we support a family in that university's geographic area through our different programs. So we had Johnny West, who was at Boston College, was the inaugural captain of the Gehrig Impact Team. Johnny lost his dad to ALS. And in Boston College's ALS awareness game that year, we surprised someone living with ALS with a Boston College branded power wheelchair to make their life with this disease a little easier on them and for security and independence while living with the disease. And just in 2025, Cole Fellows at Columbia University was the captain of the Lou Gehrig Community Impact Team. Obviously, the connection to Columbia is obvious there with our man Lou, but Cole's an incredible player and doing incredible things in his community as well. So both the focus of the fraternity being an organization where college men get involved, as well as Lou's own start at Columbia, where the Yankees saw what he was up to and encouraged him to come alongside. But I think it really aligns well with the Iron Horse scholarships that the Live Like Lou Foundation funds. We have surpassed $600,000 in college scholarships funded since 2019. For children and dependents in ALS families. So oftentimes children, sometimes grandchildren, and we've actually had 2 caregivers get awarded our scholarships because they've chosen to go back to school and serve the ALS community in some capacity. So just a ton of alignment there. And I think when it comes to awareness, as you said, college baseball is an incredible thing to be a part of. And I married a former college baseball player, minor league player. So I just, smirked as you were saying that about how great the fans are and how great the college baseball community is. We were looking for a way to really expand our ALS awareness initiatives. And this was a community that really made a ton of sense. So we're excited to recognize the best in college baseball while also helping to raise more awareness for this disease.
Wendy, I don't want to wait till the end of the show to highlight this. I know you can obviously donate and give online. I'm sure you guys will have opportunities in person at the events. Just let people know, at least for the time being, near future, how they can support Live Like Lou. And then maybe if you can tease anything for the events themselves, where there'll be opportunities to donate and support the cause in person.
Absolutely. So there's a lot that we're in development on, but I can certainly share that livelikelou.org/forthegood is where all of this campaign information lives and where people can make donations to support our efforts along with the teams. We intend to invest back 100% of the dollars we are able to raise through the sponsorship of these tournaments back into ALS families in the Jacksonville and Vegas communities, as well as the communities of the 8 teams that are playing in these 2 tournaments in 26 and the teams that are in the tournaments beyond that. We hope this is the beginning of a very long relationship to come with these tournaments. But how those dollars will be reinvested back in those communities, we're hoping to have the teams have an ALS family locally from Jacksonville and Vegas that, the children in the family can come alongside, attend BPs, meet the team, shake hands with the coach, and just have that experience throughout the first pitch. Maybe they sing in a local choir in Jacksonville or Vegas, and that choir can come out and sing the national anthem. So we're working on piecing all of that together. But then again, where these teams are, we've got great relationships with the universities playing in the Jacksonville tournament, since that's the one we're talking about. Since those teams were released today, we had an LSU player that was on the inaugural Gehrig Impact Team. We have at Indiana University, that is the top fundraising Phi Delta Theta chapter for the Live Like Lou Foundation. We have funded research at Notre Dame. So there's just some incredible synergy among the teams. The Central Florida Phi Delta chapter is also one of the best when it comes to the fundraising that they do for us as well. So we've got linkage with all of these teams that's really exciting, and we're hoping to benefit and impact, have these guys help impact the families affected by ALS that are in those college communities as well.
Wendy, love to hear it. I appreciate you sharing that. Nathan, I want to go to you. Obviously, again, the vice president of Peak Events. You guys do a great job every year. Best outside of Omaha. Again, as a college baseball fan myself, as someone that obviously we cover college baseball very, very thoroughly. We look forward to all of these events every single year, and it never fails to disappoint. Again, we were in Jacksonville a season ago, and the Dramatics were at an all-time high. I do want to ask you first, again, for Peak Events, for the Jacksonville Baseball Classic, for the Las Vegas event as well, from you guys' perspective, the importance of, as you continue to grow the events from your side, the importance of partnering with such a great cause like the Live Like Lou Foundation, and how it benefits you guys. And I'm sure it's really rewarding because it's a mutually beneficial thing, obviously, as somebody who loves the game, wants to grow the game, and then also give back to the game as well.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. When we started these tournaments about 10 years ago, we had the mission of as our slogan says, to put on the best events outside of Omaha. Our hashtag is best outside of Omaha. And that applies to all of our college baseball focused events that we own and operate. But specifically, these two events are our newest events. They've came on this is our third year for these events. And we have looked for 3 years to find that quality partner that makes sense, that aligns with what we're trying to do and how we're trying to build the game of college baseball. And we're just trying so back up, I worked in college football when I was in college. And so I got to see how football players were treated, and they always got red carpet treatment everywhere they went. And it just wasn't the same for baseball. And so coming into this, we wanted to provide that opportunity for student athletes. And over the last 10 years, we've really been able to mold this thing and this model to where it's become the best events in the early season for college baseball. We pride ourselves on high RPI quality teams, atmosphere that replicates a regional, and to be able to align with a company and a foundation like the Live Like Lou Foundation, it just raises the profile even higher of what we're doing. It allows us to make an impact more than just in the immediate market that we're operating in. And I think that's the coolest part about this partnership is, yes, we're going to have a huge impact in Vegas and in Jacksonville, specifically in those local markets, bringing out families and things like that. But the coolest part is these teams are going to be able to go back to their home markets and extend that impact. So there's some pass through with how this partnership is going to work. But I think there's going to be a ripple effect outside of just this one weekend of college baseball. We're going to have a year-round presence of helping to promote the Live Like Lou Foundation and their mission, and now our joint mission together to raise funding and awareness, and really to provide some experiences. These college student athletes, and it's invaluable to have that opportunity to spend some time with ALS families and really open some eyes, and then their platforms alone being able, who knows what that's going to build for you may have the next Paul Skeens in this tournament, who's going to be the next phenom in the pros, and he could, there's the potential of the profile of this raising over the next few years is it's exciting. I'm really thrilled to be able to do this and to work with Wendy and their team. It's something that it's really helping us advance what we've already done. And again, excited for what that's going to look like moving forward.
Nathan, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about the 4 teams in the event. Of course, we got the official announcement this morning here on this Wednesday, September the 3rd. And maybe our guy Jay Johnson over at LSU played spoiler a little bit, because we did know a couple weeks ago, maybe, potentially, probably, that the LSU Tigers were going to be in it. But either way, we got the full announcement this morning. Super exciting. 4 great teams, 4 great programs. Obviously, for us, we're super pumped. LSU is included in this event in Jacksonville. They are the reigning national champions. We had a blast following them over the summer in Omaha, Nebraska, all the way to winning the title. And obviously winners of 2 of the last 3. I think the standard right now in college baseball. But the Central Florida Golden Knights, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, and the Indiana Hoosiers as well. Just talk a little bit about why those 4 teams were the right choice for you guys this year, and just sort of the dynamic they create now with the tournament in 2026.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be remiss to say if I'm not really excited to have LSU back. And if you look back, the 2 national championships they won in the last 3 years, both of those years they played in the Peak Events tournament. In 2023 they played in the Round Rock Classic, and then last year they played in the Frisco Classic. And just having them as a game changer. They're obviously every year in and year out a top 5 team, just RPI, just quality. of play. They are just the top fan base in the country too. So it's definitely a huge benefit to have those guys and lining them up. And when we do these tournaments, we really focus on RPI and competitiveness. I mean, we want fans and put butts in the seats for sure, but we want to provide good quality baseball on the field. And that's what we really target. We really try to target your power conferences that are routinely going to be high RPI. And so lining these up this year, got the Big 12, the Big 10, and then also with the ACC and getting Notre Dame to come down. And so it all lined up with just the regional aspect, and that's what we try to replicate. Is we try to pull teams that are routinely in the postseason and try to match them up in the early season. And that's honestly why I think Jay Johnson is bought in and keeps coming back to these things, is because he knows that he's going to get good opponents. He knows he's going to get a well-run event, and he knows his student athletes are going to get a postseason experience in the second or third week of the season. So that's a big focus on how we run and operate these things. And our Vegas event's going to be the same way. We got a high level SEC team, one of the top SEC teams year in and year out in that event, and that'll actually come out next Wednesday. So we'll keep you posted on that one as well.
Love the teaser there, Nathan. Obviously, we're looking forward to it. Big time date there. Make sure you college baseball fans, SEC fans, mark it on your calendar. Nathan, I want to give you the opportunity again. Last year was my first time ever, or this past season, I should say, was my first time ever I got to attend a peak event at all. Obviously, it was down in Jacksonville when the Alabama Crimson Tide were down there. We had a blast. Obviously, the city of Jacksonville is a wonderful place, and the event as a whole was commend you guys. It was really well done. It was first class. It was, like you said, it was a ton of fun. Great for the student athletes. For people who have not been, who are tuned into this, haven't been to a peak event at all, can you just give people an idea, maybe your best sales pitch on why it's an event they need to make sure, especially again as a college baseball fan or SEC baseball fan or both, why they need to mark it on their calendar and make sure they get out to one? What makes these events so special in your mind?
No, great question. And for us, again, it's that best outside of Omaha hashtag that we kind of live by. It's the best experience for student athletes, for coaches, and for fans. And the way that we try to approach these things, you typically go to a college baseball game, they're pretty sterile. I mean, you got inning breaks. It's pretty boring. I mean, there's not a lot going on as far as interactive and engagement with the fans. And so what we've done coming into this was we try to take that minor league baseball approach. We get the fans as engaged as possible on the field. Every inning break, they're doing something. There's tons of opportunities to win prizes or giveaways. We really try to make it an experiential thing for everybody that attends. It's affordable to get in for the weekend to get all 6 games. We sell tickets on a day ticket, so you can come in and get at least two baseball games for usually the price of one. So just affordability, family friendliness, and the engagement. Probably 70% of our attendees leave with something. They leave with free food. They leave with some swag. They leave with something, or they just leave with some amazing memories of some great college baseball. And we've had in Jacksonville last year, that Alabama comeback on Sunday was it's probably the best game of the year, with Hodo hitting that homer. Like it's things like that we love to help facilitate. And then on top of that, this year with the Live Like Lou component and the different things that we're going to be able to do and engage fans with via that partnership, it's going to make it definitely a weekend that's worth attending and worth coming out for.
Nathan, I know we're months away, but obviously we're here counting down the days. College baseball season can't get here quickly enough, and certainly we'll continue to promote on our end and push everything. This will be an event. Spoiler alert, we will be attending the one definitely down in Jacksonville. Going to try to make the Vegas trip happen as well, but let folks know where they can purchase their tickets, where they can find more information on not just the Jacksonville event, but all the different peak events happening next college baseball season.
Yeah, absolutely. So the easiest option to go into to get tickets for the Jacks Classic, we go to livelikeloujackscbc.com, and all of our ticket options are available. Day tickets, we even have some all-inclusive club options and some things like that. And then for the Vegas event, it's kind of the same handle. It's livelikeloulasvegascbc.com. So you can find all of the ticket options available there. They are it's February 20th through the 22nd in Jacksonville. And then it's the following weekend, which is February 27th through March the 1st in Las Vegas. So highly encourage fans to check those out, check those websites out, look at tickets. And there's also every ticket sold, a portion of those tickets are being donated back to the Live Like Lou Foundation. So everybody who's buying a ticket, you are helping us improve and raise funds and awareness and focus on this cause. So, but we appreciate that. And you can also visit www.peak.events to kind of overview all of the different tournaments and then various ways that you can help donate to support this cause.
Nathan, Wendy, I'm ready for first pitch already. I really appreciate y'all taking the time. Again, make sure you check out Peak Events. Make sure you find yourself in Jacksonville, Las Vegas, all the other great events they have, and head over to livelikelou.org/forthegood to donate today, support a great cause. Head out to the events. You're supporting a great cause when you do that as well. Nathan, Wendy, I appreciate y'all taking the time. I'm sure we'll have many more conversations before cleat meets rubber, if you will, and we get going in this season. And sure, I'll see you down the road at these events. Well, really appreciate y'all shedding some light on these events and everything that's going on.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
y'all. Yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, make sure you check out all the information. We will include it in the description down below, and certainly a lot more promotion to come as we continue to count down the days to college baseball season. So we're signing off. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you all on the other side.
Thank y'all.